Hey guys, it's HCG Charmed. I was just reporting in on my P3, and yesterday I gained or lost a pound, and then today I gained 0.6. So I'm still playing the yo-yo game, but I'm still well within my range, so I'm not worried about it too much. Um, Also, a lot of my subscribers have been asking me to give them more information about my weight loss journey prior to HCG, as to when I was working with the nutritionalist and the information that they gave me for losing weight. And so I went downstairs and I got all my notes from the basement. I had a big, huge binder full of all the information that I learned from her. So, what I'm going to try to do, I guess, is once a week, I'll try to do a segment on all the health issues that she taught me about, as far as how to lose weight with your diet, basically diet and exercise. So hopefully that'll help all the HCGers and anyone that is doing the fasting, so that you guys can also learn from my experiences. And that's what I got on here for in the first place. So hopefully this will help you guys. The first segment that I want to touch base on, which I think is really important, is how important protein is to losing weight. So what I'm going to do, I'm sorry if it looks like I'm going to be reading, because I am going to be reading, because I had a ton of notes that I put together. So I'm going to just try to read you the notes that I took so I don't miss anything, because I'm a good one to ramble on and on. So if I just read from a script, I'm much better off getting all the information in a small log. Hey guys, I'm back. I had to take my own protein break first. I ended up having my chicken noodle soup with spinach made with shirikati noodles, which first thing that came to mind was Miss HCG Chica, because she's been going crazy over that lately too. But if you want to know anything about body fat percentage, or what's the other good thing, ketones. She's really good with ketones too. So if you want any information on ketones and body fat percentage, she is your girl. So you might want to sub to her if you want to know anything about that. Oh, there I go again, getting off the subject. All right, weight loss, how protein affects your body. For weight loss, Protein 101. Protein is an important component in every cell in the body. It is an organic component composed of 22 amino acids, otherwise known as the building block of life. Protein is stored in our muscles and organs, and the body utilizes it to build and repair tissue, as well as the production of enzymes and hormones. Protein also makes it possible for the blood to carry oxygen throughout the body. Along with the fat and carbohydrates, protein is a macronutrient, meaning the body needs relatively large amounts of it. A lack of protein can cause loss of muscle mass, decreased immunity, and as well as weakness of the heart and respiratory system. The widespread popularity of high protein diets is due to the large part of its ability to help manage hunger. When protein is absorbed, it sends a signal to the brain to decrease your hunger. Another benefit of protein is that it raises your resting metabolism by maintaining muscle mass. As we age, muscle mass decreases without exercise, so staying fit is a key to burning fat by keeping your metabolism high. Protein is a great snack for weight loss because of its thermogenic effect. Protein tends to be low in the caloric content, so the body is working harder on fewer calories. Our body needs protein to replenish the building blocks of muscle tissue. Muscle is important for our daily activity, and it determines our metabolism. Great protein snacks that I had listed that she gave to me was cottage cheese, because it has, for a half a cup, 70 calories and 14 protein. You just have to stay away from the sodium though, because or watch out on the content of the sodium. Most of your protein shakes are 180 calories and have approximately 18 to 30 grams of protein. Those are great. I use the protein shake a lot for my P3, and I have used it a little bit in P2 also. I just take the protein powder, 1 to 2 scoops, put it in with a cup of strawberries, ice, and stevia, and water, and it makes a really yummy smoothie for a snack. That's great to keep your protein high. Let's see, mozzarella sticks or mozzarella cheese, 1 ounce, 70 calories and 8 grams of protein. And of course, the all-time favorite is the Greek yogurt, which we all use. The amount of quality protein in your diet is the single most important calorie that influences your metabolic rate, influencing weight loss. Quality proteins also help to sustain muscle during weight loss, improve muscle fitness, improve immunity, improve antioxidant functions, build HDL cholesterol, which that is the one of 5 lipoproteins that enable cholesterol and the triglycerides to be transported within the blood system to the liver and to the adrenals, ovaries, or testes for production of steroid hormones, and enhances insulin and leptin functions, all of which contribute towards optimal weight loss efforts over time. A significant body of scientific evidence indicates that protein levels far higher than our government's suggested levels of intake are optimal for weight loss, as long as you simultaneously decrease carbohydrate intake. A minimal target amount is 3/4 of your ideal body weight in grams of protein per day, ranging up to 3/4 of your actual body weight in grams of protein per day. The FDA says that 50 grams of protein per day, based on 2,000 calorie diet, or 10% of your calories from protein. The FDA bases its guidelines on only one aspect of protein need: nitrogen balance. Nitrogen is found only in protein. It is the fundamental molecule required for building body structure. The FDA goal is to make sure that you have enough dietary protein so you don't wither away. That's nice, but nitrogen balance, as the only criteria for protein intake, ignores the role of protein as a signaling molecule in your metabolism, especially in regarding to how your muscle functions. It ignores the amount of protein needed to preserve muscles during weight loss and facilitating fat burning. In fact, the FDA gives no guidelines to explain how much quality protein we need for exercise, stress, blood sugar support, and to help us stabilize muscle and blood sugar as we grow older. The simple fact of the matter is, when you increase quality protein intake over the basic amount needed for the nitrogen balance, then the branched chain amino acids, which are metabolized in your muscles, directly and favorably benefit muscle function and health, including enhancing calorie burning by muscle that clearly supports healthy weight loss. The FDA also thinks you should have 65 grams of this fat. The FDA wants to make sure you eat very little satisfying and energy-producing saturated fat, 20 grams, preferring that you get most of your fat from cholesterol-free, inflammation-generating vegetable oils. You are supposed to round out this diet with 300 grams of carbohydrates, which is 60% of your calories. Attempting to follow the FDA guidelines is a fast track to obesity, as you end up eating more foods because this ratio of calories causes you to feel unsatisfied. Thus, you eat more trying to feel full. Not only that, new research shows that eating this way damages your leptin control. That's the appetite regulation center in your subconscious brain, literally killing important brain cells so that you no longer properly get full or get the full signal. My recommendation for weight loss will be to try to keep your percentage of your protein really high, like she suggests, and also to keep your hydrates much lower than what your protein is. She also recommended having a lot of fiber, which she recommended for me 25 grams per day, which is a lot of fiber. If you guys put that in your Fitness Pals or in your journals, you'll figure out that's a lot of fiber. So if you don't eat a lot of fiber now, then gradually go up, because otherwise you're going to end up having a tummy ache if you don't. So just to make sure, that's a little bit of advice too that she gave me. Also, the same advice we have: a gallon of water, and not just to take small meals throughout the day and to not eat after dinner, she suggests. Okay, what are the other notes here? The idea of a 2,000 calorie diet is for food labeling purposes. Women may need 500 fewer calories and men may need slightly more, but the ratio should stay the same. The heavier your ideal weight and the more active you are, the more calories you can consume. Many Americans are eating 3 to 4,000 calories per day, often twice the actual amount needed. On top of that, a lot of the calories consumed are poor quality junk food, adding insult to injury. Get 2 to 6 grams of omega-3 essential fatty acids per day, higher amounts of weight loss and cardio health. And try to consume most of the rest of your fat as omega-9, which is the monounsaturated fat, like olive oil. Which I know with ours, I'm talking more P3, P4 here as far as the olive oils and stuff go, because you guys know what you have to do. So I do have a lot more information as far as the quality protein for weight loss and the whey protein fats and that kind of stuff. If you guys want to know more information, just let me know in my comments and I'll try to make another vlog going more into depth about the protein breakdown and whatnot and some more stuff about protein. But that's the end of my vid. Hope you guys like it. And I just want to do a couple of shout outs. One in particular, what was his name? Oh, Viking 36 Ken. He's going into P3 and needs some help. It's his first round, and I am not qualified to help him with P3 because this is my first P3 and I'm still trying to learn. So if you people have been around for a long time, if you could please sub to him and tell him what he needs to do for P3. He's from out of the country. I can't remember which country he's from, but he's a really sweet guy and has a long journey to go and needs a lot of help. So if you guys could help him, I would appreciate it. Also, Miss HCG 210, the greatest girl ever, and she's got such cute videos. You have to sub to her and help her out also and support her to show her our love and our family because she's just a sweet person. So, and again, that was Miss HCG 210. Bye, guys. Love ya.